Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Tarina, aka Smooch, here with a review of the Blueberry Bliss Hairline by Curls. Some of you are pretty familiar with them. I have been hearing about this line for forever. I've seen a few YouTube reviews on them, and I thought it would be a good product line for me to try out on my hair. So this is currently my little flat twist out finished product. And I'm gonna walk you through a few of my process and my steps in terms of how I use it, and then we'll talk after the videos that you see to get my full line feedback on how I used it. If it's a good product, will I use it again? Yeah, I'll be back. We'll talk after.
So as you can see, after pre-pooling my hair that morning with my Ayurvedic routine, I had it in the shower cap for about 30 minutes and decided to go ahead and rub it in, make sure it was really penetrated into my scalp. I washed it out with the shampoo by the Curls line and just dried my hair out, and then proceeded to put the leave-in conditioner in and really moisturize my hair and coat that in so I can get some good slip to try to start my routine and detangle and all that other good stuff. But it really didn't give me a great slip, so I had to go ahead and spray some water on just to see if I can get the curls back into manageability. Added some glycerin just to bump up the conditioner a bit much so I could get the slip that I actually needed to detangle and do my hair. So I parted it, I see how my curls were coming back to life, and decided to go ahead and put in the Twist and Shout cream, which smelled so good, had a great consistency, and parted my hair and just got to go ahead and twist it. And I actually wanted to comb it through to make sure that the product was thoroughly into my strands and make sure I had that good moisture in. Went ahead and decided to go ahead and twist. And as you can see, I'm twisting to the very last tip and then twirling the bottoms with my finger. And then after taking that side, I went ahead all over it. And right here, you'll see me doing the actual flat twist, how I'm taking my fingers and making sure I'm only going in small bits and taking small pieces to get the flat twist in so that I could maximize the definition, a trick that I actually learned from Hazel Goddess. So I just wanted to make sure I got that twist in really good, make sure it was defined, I had no loose strands, make sure that, you know, it's actually going through properly and getting those small bits in until I got to the point where there was no more hair to add, and continue to go ahead and just continue twisting my hair while massaging the product into my strands. This was the only shedding that I had, which I was really surprised. And so that is the finished product of the twist out, of the twist in, shall I say, my flat twist. Front to back, parts are not really that straight, but hey. And so I woke up the next morning, I tied my hair up, and I did actually pin my twist back so that I could have a good chance to like stretch them. And I started some peppermint oil just so I could massage it into my hair to eliminate as much frizz as possible. And here you can see after taking out one twist, the definition is on fleek. Okay, so I'm going to take out this twist so that you guys have a better chance to see how good and defined my hair came out. Oh my gosh, look at that definition, guys. And then I went ahead with my Jam Control Paste Edge type of thing, whatever that product is. It just went to smooth out my edges, shake out my hair, I didn't want to fluff it so it would last actually. And as you can see, the definition is just so good. It's so good. And don't mind the little parts. I shook that out eventually and then got my finished product. And that was that.
So now that we got that out of the way, I'd like to go ahead and discuss the Blueberry Bliss Hairline by Curls. So first I used the Blueberry Bliss Reparative Hair Wash. I didn't like it, to be honest with you. In terms of a shampoo, the things that I fear the most is because it strips your hair really bad, and it just makes it really, really hard in terms of manageability. And yes, it does remove the product buildup. I think that's what it's supposed to do. I don't have an issue with product buildup. As much products that I use, I mean, my scalp's not really itchy. But anyway, I did come out of having cornrows in my hair for 3 weeks, so it wasn't a protective style because I went away for my birthday. link that video as well. Had a ball. But I did go with my birthday, and so I did put in a protective style, and of course I knew there was going to be shedding and breakage and all that other good stuff, but I didn't have as much breakage or shedding as I thought I would have, and I really honestly think that that was nothing due to the Blueberry Bliss hairline from Curls. I think that was just because I actually was gentle with my hair, and I did the whole pre-poo, you know, process with the neem oil and the conditioners and the oils and all that other stuff. But when I used the Blueberry wash, the Blueberry Bliss line hair wash from Curls, it lathered on really well. I'll start with the pros. It lathered on really well. I did my scalp first, then I did my hair. I washed my scalp like 3 times, then I washed my hair like twice or whatever have you. Needless to say, I guess it did its job. I'm not really for shampoo, so I just wanted to try it out. So I more than likely won't be using this again. I'll probably just send it to somebody, one of my friends who actually like shampoo, because it smells really, really good. It smells like blueberries. Okay, so next I used the Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner. This actually, it felt good. It had a good amount of slip to it, not a spectacular amount of slip. Like there are so many other products that I've used and that I've tried that I felt like, oh my gosh, this is God's gift to all naturals, that have the most amazing slip. I decided to actually put some glycerin with it because I needed the slip that I was looking for. So because on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the greatest slip ever, it was giving me like a 6.5. And so just to bump it up a notch to about at least an 8, I had to add the glycerin in it, which provided me more slip and which was really good for moisture. Then there is the Blueberry Bliss Twist and Shout Cream. Now, I did like this cream because it has a thick consistency, as you can see. It doesn't have the blueberry smell as flagrant as the shampoo or the conditioner, but I use it on my twist out and it seemed to do really well. I mean, it wasn't flaky when I did take my twist out. Overall, I think it just did an okay job. Again, I actually prefer the main choice of their coconut and coconut and pink lemonade. What is it? Their twisting cream, or their curl pudding, or whatever it's called. I really love that because it has a thick consistency. It was a good consistency. It moved really well in between my hands, so made it even better to like apply to my hair. And my twist outs came out pretty okay from that, which I do believe from Nappy Headed Jojoba, who says that it's really not about the product, it's about the process that you use in your hair. And I think that my twist out is pretty bomb because of the process, not just of the product. So I will actually be using this again for sure on my twist out. Okay, and the last product by Curls on the Blueberry Bliss line is the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. It's smooths unruly edges, adds sheen, and creates your favorite natural style. Formulated with organic blueberry extract and argan oil, proven to encourage hair growth. Okay, so when you first open this, oh my gosh, it just smells like fresh blueberries. This has the most blueberry smell out of all the products, I would say. So it smells really good. I already knew once I opened it that this edge control really wasn't going to control much. It's just like it doesn't have that thick enough consistency to like really lay your edges. So like when I put it on, I honestly was just putting it on to add some smell to it and add some shine, because it really will not hold or lay your edges. But I will keep it and I will use it again because of the smell alone. And I think that on like a really nice sleek ponytail from a fresh washout or something like that, if you just want to add a little bit more sheen and, you know, a great smell, definitely will use this. I don't know if you hear that, but do you hear that sound? That's the sound that if you've been rocking with, you know, hair from back in the day, that's the sound that Jam has, if you know what I'm talking about. A jam is in that black bottle, that black like tube thing, and it has like a green top or a red top, and when you top it, you hear that boingy sound. And if you know, well, jam didn't lay them edges down either, you know. It took that black brown gel to lay them edges down to get that baby hair popping. But needless to say, we still use the jam, because at the end of the day, you could slop enough on, put a scarf on, and it would keep you nice and wavy, you know, for a few hours, and then next thing you know, your natural just sweat out. But whatever, it did its purpose. It served its purpose, shall I say. Okay, so what I will say is that a few processes versus products in terms of this current style, and I wanted to actually get you guys, and I'm not sure if you can really see it, but I wanted to get you guys in on this style because it's raining outside, and even though you can have the best flyest twist out, when it rains outside and that heat gets to your hair, the frizz is on 1,000. So my hair is still a little frizzy because I just came from outside, but I will say that earlier my twist out was the best it had ever been. And I think that I took a few tips from another YouTuber called Hazel Goddess. She said that when you flat twist, you have to take smaller pieces of hair, because when you undo it and you unravel it, then you legit, you know, don't have to do any separating or whatever have you like that. You just unravel and you just take out your twist, and it's just the perfect definition ever. Also used by Eden, the peppermint oil. Just want to put that in there. And I think that's really why I had the definition that I did have, because of the process, and I was much gentle with my hair. But what I will say is that in terms of the hair wash, which is the shampoo, won't be using that shit again, because it stripped my hair too bad. Like, and I already had like little tangle knot, but it stripped my hair so bad. So this is it. And maybe there's a shampoo out there that I can use. In fact, I did like the Trader Joe's tea tree oil shampoo and conditioner paired together. That was okay, but it still stripped my hair. I'm just not about stripping my hair. I get it, you strip it so that you can put the moisture back into it and all that other good stuff, but I just don't feel like shampoo is for me. In terms of their Reparative leave-in conditioner, there's probably a good chance that I will end up giving this away as well, because as a leave-in conditioner, it didn't give me the 100% slip that I wanted, but I will hold on to it for a little bit longer just to see if I can mix it with something else to maybe bump that 6.5 to a 9.5, 10 probably. I do feel like it has a thick enough consistency where, you know, I can add maybe an oil to it or something that will give me the slip or the leave-in that I need. Oh, too much, because it has a thick consistency, so it has a pretty good foundation. Now the Twist and Shout cream, I will be keeping this because I feel like it does have a good base in terms of consistency and you know, cream, and it smells really good. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. I will be keeping this in terms of other twist outs and braid outs and all that other stuff, because I did kind of like the overall appeal and usage. And you guys know I will be sticking with my blueberry jam for smell and shine purposes really only. Again, I think I won't be using this to control any edges, because it's just not going to do that. It doesn't even have a soft hold, yet alone the proper hold. But I do think with some wet hair on a nice sleek bun day that this will do wonders. And I also think that the reason why I'm so hooked up on the whole blueberry smell is because I am a fragrance whore. If it smells good and it's supposed to do good, I'm buying it. But also what I will say in regards to the DIY products that I bought and that I purchased and I pre-pooed my hair with, what I will say is that the neem oil, while it does really well, my hair is super soft, super manageable from those products and from, I believe, the Blueberry Bliss hairline from Curls. What I will say is that that neem oil is something hard to take. Like, I literally still smell it in my hair, and it's not the best smelling oil. It's not the best smell to have in your hair, which is why I used a lot of peppermint oil when I was taking out my curls to kind of like sheen over my hair, because I just felt like, oh my gosh, I have got to get this neem oil smell or this fenugreek powder smell out of my hair. It's just disgusting. I mean, it's not something that, you know, you would want to put in your food or eat, but the fenugreek powder, it didn't even smell like something that I would want to put in my food, let alone my hair. Now we're gonna see how the benefits, if it grows my hair out more, or if it adds more thickness, or whatever have you. If it maintains the manageability, then cool, we will find a way to dilute that smell. But that neem oil, oh my gosh, the oil, the consistency, really good. The Vatica oil, consistency, really good. Glycerin oil, really good in terms of consistency and thickness, and just the right amounts of whatever have you. Love that. Glycerin didn't have a smell. The Vatica oil smelled pretty good actually, and then the neem oil, just like, when I promise you, I got up this morning and I was like, is that like, it just smelled like it's either the neem oil or the fenugreek powder, and I really think it's both, a combination of both. So I have to find different ways in order to infuse those products into my DIY products or whatever. If you know of any recipes or any other ways that I can use the neem oil where I don't have to put up with that smell, then please, by all means, please share with me, because Jesus Christ. Ugh. Overall, that's my review on the Curls Blueberry Bliss hair line. Won't be using the shampoo, probably gonna get rid of the leave-in conditioner, but I'm definitely gonna keep the twist and shout cream and the jam, which is just the control paste. Definitely gonna keep. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff to my channel and to this video, and let me know what other videos that you would like for me to create. And also drop in the comments those recipes if you're familiar with DIY products. I want you guys to see, even with frizz, my twist out came out so bomb. This is the best my twist out has ever come. So definitely loving that. And I didn't even have to fluff. This is literally just taking out my twist. That's it. No fluffing whatsoever. And it is lovely. Okay, people. Love you. Until next time, live in peace, light, and love. You didn't think I was going to let you go without asking you to subscribe again, right? So if you have not done so already, please do me a favor and subscribe to the ISR, Ice of Realness channel. Like, comment, and share if you would. It would really, 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 really do me a great service. And why not allow me to serve you realness, right? So don't forget, like, comment, share, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel. There I go laughing again. Love you.